Yo, what is going on YouTube? I am Germ here. As you guys can see up on the screen today, I wanted to talk a little bit about Leap Therapeutics Incorporated. This is ticker symbol Lptx. This stock was up 31.09% on the day. Obviously a very, very big day, and a day that is going to get a lot of people wondering what the heck is going on. Why did this thing jump so high so fast? I mean, over a 30% gain a single day. I mean, that's what people are hoping for over a couple of years in some cases. And the fact that, again, they were able to get this in a single day is very, very impressive and also very, very interesting. Right now, this stock is sitting at about $150 million market cap. Obviously, a biotech company, biopharmaceutical, a therapeutics company, and a small one at that. So they are going to be volatile. They're going to be very, very reactive to news and stories and things that are coming out. But there's also going to be a lot of opportunity to make or lose a lot of money as well. So let's figure out, or at least try to figure out what exactly happened with this company today. So this article from prnewswire.com talks about Leap Therapeutics presenting updated positive data from the distinguished study on DKN-01 plus tislelizumab, I don't know how to say that. I'm probably not going to say it for the rest of the video, at the ESMO Congress. DKN-01 plus TIS and chemotherapy demonstrated compelling activity in the first-line patients with gastric and gastroesophageal junction cancer. Additional data presented today showed responses to treatment are independent of PD-L1 expression, with 79% ORR in patients with PD-L1 low tumors. The company is also going to host a conference call on Friday, September 17th. Again, that is tomorrow. Maybe I'm recording this on September 16th. Maybe you're watching on the 16th. Maybe you're watching on the 17th. Maybe that conference call has already happened. That will obviously be something very, very interesting as well. And just the fact that there is going to be a conference call, that means there's a chance for them to drop some big bombs, some big news, to explain further the big results and everything. Could get people hyped up, could get people excited, could be pushing the prices up a little bit higher, but also you got to be careful because obviously, the old adage is going to be buy the rumor, sell the news. So sometimes when, just because a big conference call or whatever is coming up, sometimes you want to sell before that stuff happens, because sometimes after it happens, even if the news is good, sometimes it's not as good as people had hoped it was. It's like when you get a good gift, sometimes the idea of getting the gift is more exciting because when you just get the little box, it could be anything. And then once you open it up, even if it's something cool, you're like, oh, and that takes off some of, the crazy, crazy, crazy high expectations, that maybe were never even possible, but they were a little bit possible until you actually knew what happened. So that is something to keep in mind there. We'll see what happens with that conference call and how the stock kind of reacts to that, but diving into the article a little bit more, Lptx is a biotech company focused on developing targeted and immuno-oncology therapeutics. Today announced the presentation of updated positive data from the first-line cohort of the distinguished study, a phase 2A clinical trial evaluating one of their treatments, and that the company is going to host a conference call talking about the results and everything, discussing the preliminary results from the study tomorrow. So we will get a lot more information tomorrow. Obviously, the stock market, shareholders, everyone will have a much more full picture to react to. So we will have to see how these kind of prices that we're at right now, how they hold up. If people were maybe overreacting today, or maybe people were even underreacting today. Obviously, it does seem like some big positive news coming out. Obviously, investors and shareholders are somewhat excited. When we look at this stock as a whole over the course of the year, overall it has not been that great of a 2021 for this stock. Obviously, opening at 218, getting as low as what's the bottom here? Like $1.33 is a 52-week low, so getting all the way down here, being 35% down at times. But this most recent uptrend has got it, back. Maybe you're in the green if you bought it at the beginning of the year, but still, we're not at the 52-week high. We're not anything like that, so this is not as hyped up or as excited as people have been about this company. So, still got to be a little bit careful there. But it's just like all the biotech stocks we look at. They're very, very volatile. They're very crazy. They're very up and down. If they continue to pump out good news, things are going to be looking good. But make sure you guys dive into some of this research, dive into this study, see what you think about it, come to your own conclusions. And if you think it looks good, if you think you're excited about the future for this company, if you like what they say at this conference call coming up tomorrow, maybe it could be an opportunity for you, or maybe it's something you want to stay away from. I don't know for sure, but it's at least an interesting kind of play, an interesting kind of stock, an interesting kind of company. and one that was popping very, very big today. But that is pretty much it for this video today, guys. Definitely drop a like if you did enjoy it. I would appreciate it so much. Leave a comment down below letting me know what you think about Lptx. I would love to hear your guys' thoughts and opinions. Subscribe to stay up to date on all my latest content. Hopefully catch you guys in the next one. But until then, peace!